時は来たれり。行くぞ。はあ。
Can't ever picture you winning.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah! Yeah!
Excellent! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go!
Yeah! Yeah!
Knockout!
I'm number one!
Miz technically got two. He got the lettuce one and he got half of mine.
Oh. Are you eating the rest of yours?
This little nub? This little, you can have it if you want. Jesus Christ. You're like a burger thief. First you say you're allergic to everything and then you end up eating them.
I told you just are really fucking mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just observant.
修行の成果
Yeah, yeah.
見せるわよ
Just kidding.
若いからってえいなめないでね
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
No, it's next table.
Oh, I didn't treat.
I'm
Okay hamburger
Miss, y'all have any drinks in this house?
no
Really?
not really
Wow, you guys got
Now we can actually eat and enjoy the fruits of our labor. I just killed the camera.
Okay, probiotic. It actually tastes pretty decent.
Yeah.
Right? It's yummy.
You want me to get you a chair, Ari, or you want to scoot in?
I have to go scooch. It's just outside, like, okay.
Oh, yeah, they're like having a meeting or something. I don't know.
Here, I'll get my burger.
Camera's taped. Hamburger. I just put mine on the table. No.
Successful!
Finally. What do you think, chat? It's frozen. It came out. I have such a fear of cooking meat because I feel like it's always gonna be raw or overcooked, but it came out like perfect. I feel like.
It is perfect. And I feel like they only gave us 8 because they came out a little late and like by then the burger cooled, you know?
Oh, true, yeah, if they were fresh, it probably would have been way better.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Yeah, maybe I should have shared one with you. I don't know if I can finish this.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I think half is perfect. Because the meat is like nice and thick too. Good burger. Good burger.
Sorry, there was a bug.
You helped us all. I love Texas barbecue.
Oh!
I ordered some today, just from some random spot, but you guys get the brisket so soft here.
We should go to one in person before you guys leave. Oh god, I have
I'm
to take
down.
care of
I'm
them.
down, please. I'm a huge barbecue fan.
Sounds fun.
In LA, I've only been to like 2 places, and the brisket was so.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Hiya! Excellent!
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。
Round one. Ready, go!
Again in a few years.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Come on! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout!
Chia! いかがかな
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Hey, how's it going, all? Sorry, I had my mic off. Hey, welcome in, Say Crash, Dragon Love. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all having a good weekend. How was your stream, Say Crash? I saw you streaming. Give you a shout.
Oh!
Ooh, Donkey Kong.
No! No!
Wow. Yeah, actually I was just out for a bit. I was just doing some shopping in Chinatown, and then I thought I'd come back and play some Virtua Fighter. What are you playing, Sacred? Oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma. One of Capcom's latest offerings, right? What do you think of it? I remember that game The original was on Xbox 360, wasn't it? So far, so good. Fun world to explore, and the big enemies are fun to fight. Yeah. You know, I've got lots of games to play, but if I didn't have so many games to play, I might give that game a try. You ever play fighting games, Sir Crash? Oh, nice. I actually have Street Fighter 6, and I have played it a bit, and it's a fun game. Oh yeah. You ever thought of giving this game a spin? Apparently there's a new one coming. I heard some leaked details just today that there's a new version of this game coming soon. Very good, sir. Very good. Oh, thanks for dropping by, Sacred. And thank you for the raid, man. I'll have to return the favour. You take care, man. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Round two. Ready, go!
How's it going, Dragon? I met up with Timmy.
いかがかな
Timmyverse earlier, man. Was it his run in Chinatown? What have you been playing, Dragon? I think I saw you. You're on my friends list, aren't you? Hang on,
Here comes my
be right back. I
suplex.
just gotta do something. Oh, just gotta do something.
雑魚が
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Not bad.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Yeah.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go! Ring out.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Just focus on your enemy.
Round one. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
You're no match for me.
I'll be celebrating tonight!
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
iPad 10th Gen. Lovable, drawable, magical. Get yours with O2 from under £15 a month. Our lowest ever monthly cost. Go on, treat yourself. O2, see what you can do.
Okay, so our final news story of the week. Interesting interview with IGN with ex-Xbox boss Peter Moore. And basically he was talking about the perilous future of consoles, seemingly. Basically he believes that serious questions are being asked about the future of consoles at both Microsoft and Sony, and just about anyone who makes consoles, I'd imagine. Oliver, I'm going to go to you first on this one. I do think it was a bit of an odd interview in many ways, because this is coming hot on the heels of Microsoft announcing that they're all in on Gen 10, which will deliver the greatest generational leaping capabilities that they've ever seen, apparently. So there was some odd perspective in this interview, but at the same time, there's no doubt that it is getting increasingly hard to produce cost-efficient, performant hardware. At some point, it may well be the case that the end of the console is nigh. But I'm curious about what you thought about this interview.
Yeah, I don't really take it that seriously because people have been speculating about console business models for a long time, and obviously we do know that there's a Gen 10 commitment from Microsoft and almost certainly one from Sony as well. But I think that people like underestimate the extent to which the console business is like extensible and adaptable, because like it can be games as a service oriented with like cross-platform games like Fortnite that are on PC and mobile. It can be AAA centric with AAA titles that are platform exclusive like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or it can be more like catalog titles like we see with Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus Premium, or the backwards compatible titles that are available on both services and especially on the Xbox side. So it can be like lots of different things, and I just think like the plastic box that's in your living room can support so many different business models, and the industry is always moving and evolving and doing like interesting new cross-platform things and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't really think too much of that. And then there are also like areas that console holders can go down that we haven't seen so far. Like if you look at the PS4 and Xbox One, those were more conservative machines than the 360 and PS3. Gen 10, for all we know, could be another more conservative generation. I don't think it will be, but if they wanted to juice profits and slim down their game proposals further, slim down their offerings further, we've already seen some of that in the past few weeks. So I think you can give up some business probably to juice margins to some degree. In the long term, who knows how well that works, but in the short term, I think you can probably do it if you're interested in achieving that. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a bit of naysaying that doesn't really make sense in light of the console platform holders' commitments to upcoming hardware. Obviously, we know there's a new Nintendo console coming, and the other platform holders are probably accounted for there as well. So I think it's a little bit of doomsaying that doesn't have a whole lot of substance behind it, personally.
Doomsay. There is an interesting quote in here which I am going to read out. What I'm saying, this is from Peter Moore, by the way. What I'm saying is the questions are being asked as they have been for the last 20 years. Are we ready to gird our loins financially for battle and all the cost of development, silicon development? What is it that PS6 could do that PS5 can't, that would make people jump from PS5? Or same with Xbox, same with Switch, right? God forbid it's just incremental. And I think that the companies are also looking at that. What can we do to extend this life cycle? And then if you're Microsoft and you're Phil Spencer, you've got Satya Nadella coming in saying, all right, what is the future here? And how does this play into the biggest strategy of cloud with Azure, with AI? What are we doing with AI game development? How do you make your games faster, cheaper, and with less people? These are all questions I think are being asked. I do think they are being asked, and I think to a certain extent they're being answered. Right, Alex? I mean, we're talking about Microsoft promising this biggest generational leap ever. It's not going to come from transistors. They're not going to produce a new piece of silicon that's got the largest jump proportionally of transistors. It's going to be because of AI. It's going to be because of stuff like frame generation that delivers that generational leap, but not necessarily through brute force hardware alone.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that sentence and that sentiment of it's the leap that will come, that they will try and sell as the biggest leap ever, will probably come from AI hardware and or AI enhancements to games that are not done locally, as in on the local machine, but maybe they're streamed in or maybe they're prepackaged in some way. And I think that is perhaps compelling and perhaps going to be what Microsoft leans on, and presumably Sony will too, to keep up with the Joneses. But the one thing that I actually do take away from Peter Moore here, Peter Moore, that's his name, right? I don't want to say it wrong.
Yes, it is.
Peter
yes.
Moore. Peter Moore is that, okay, but how do you sell any of this to the audience?
Well, it comes down to great games, right? And this is why I think he's saying, God forbid it's just incremental.
Yeah, I mean, if it is literally just better lighting, or you can talk to a bartender in a game who tells you about his personal life, like the NVIDIA demo, I think it really needs to be super compelling, and which I would agree with it. And I also think it's perhaps also the nervousness that John references multiple times with regards to the Switch 2. That, okay, so we already have the Switch, and it already creates great single player or even multiplayer experiences that are directly from Nintendo themselves. Like, what does Switch 2 change about that necessarily, other than maybe better graphics and better performance? Is that enough of a selling point to move people over to it? And like you said, Rich, just like it needs some killer apps to make people get nervous enough, and I gotta play that game. My Switch doesn't. So yeah, but it's also
There's emotion, and then there's skin-crawling, jaw-dropping, pulse-racing, eye-popping, bone-chilling emotion. Go beyond what you feel. Feel it now on PlayStation 5.
Easter epic deals at Curry's. Save up to £300 on Sony Bravia X85L 4K LED TVs. Full array LED and X-Motion clarity for a clearer picture. And with our price promise, you won't get cheaper.
You think you know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. Because yes, I could just go the whole route of LOL, Kotaku sucks, you know, oh, they're going under all these changes, it looks like it could be the end of the road for them, good, they deserve it, something like that. Like a lot of people have been, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to go that direction. I like to go against the grain a little bit. I like to look at things from a different perspective, and maybe try to look a bit more at the overall picture instead of the short-sighted picture, because I think this Kotaku situation that's currently happening right now is more indicative of games journalism as a whole, and kind of talks about like why it's kind of in this volatile state that it's in 2024. So I want to go over all this stuff. It's going to be a bit of a roller coaster. No, this has nothing to do with my situation with Kotaku. I don't care. I wish them all luck. Alyssa, I wish you luck. You don't like me. That's cool. You know, I just wanted to defend myself, make my video. I go my own way now because I've said what I needed to say. But no, this has nothing to do with it, because if anything, I might actually be a bit nice towards Kotaku with this. So here's what's happening. Basically, a few days ago, of course, Kotaku's editor-in-chief announced that she will be leaving Kotaku as there are some changes incoming that editorial changes, I believe was the term, that she did not agree with. So she is leaving the role as editor-in-chief. Of course, when someone that is a higher up person in the hierarchy of a website, people are going to be talking about it. You know, fellow colleagues came out and talked about it, some people that even worked at Kotaku, and the whole thing, you know, a lot of people say, oh, it's because of the Sweet Baby article or whatever, but I really don't think it was, because when you actually look at the information that's been provided, they're more so not focusing on news anymore, but they want to focus on guides. And this is coming from the corporate people, the higher up people. They want Kotaku to focus on guides for games because I guess YouTube and GameFAQs like doesn't exist anymore or something like that, but they want that to be the focus. So much, in fact, that they want a small team to write 50 guides a week. 50 guides a week. And that's kind of crazy to me, because that's a lot of work, because especially if we're talking about newer games, like you would have to like be taking a log of everything as you're doing it while you're playing this game, seeing if it's something that people are even interested in, you know, as far as this guide is concerned, because obviously not all guides, you know, some are complete walkthroughs, some are side quest walkthroughs, stuff like that. But that's obviously, you know, a large shift, because Kotaku, you know, they do a lot of news, and whether you're talking about gaming news or pop culture news, like, yeah, they cover a lot of news related stuff. They just sometimes sprinkle in their own personal feelings into it, which kind of murkies the water. And so, of course, because of this, a lot of people think that Kotaku's going down the drain, everyone's going to jump ship, and, you know, it's an easy little victory dance, because Kotaku, Polygon, places like this, you know, do they really have a place in modern day gaming? It depends on the person, I guess. For me personally, I don't really need them, except when I need to laugh at them for making dumb ideas. But I go back to the bigger picture situation, because it's like, how did we get here? How did we get here to this state of where a lot of people consider games journalism to be a joke because it used to not be like that. It used to be, you know, a pretty exclusive thing to be able to do that. And if you're in like your early 20s,
Round
or something
one.
like that, none of
Ready,
this is gonna
go!
resonate. Like me, you know, you're in your mid 30s, early 40s, late 40s, or whatever. Like you'll understand where I'm coming from. Started with magazines. You know, think back into the
Excellent.
You know, with video game magazines, you had places like EG, Game
Round two.
Next Generation.
Ready,
What was one thing
go!
that those magazines had? Personalities. You know, when you're looking at reviews, there's multiple people that are doing the reviews, but you know their name. This is Dan Shu's review. This is John McCarty's review. When you look at something like GamePro, you have, you know, Scary Larry and stuff like that. There were these personalities that maybe if you didn't agree with everything that they said, you could kind of understand what kinds of games they like, what sort of stuff they like, and what sort of
Knockout.
they weren't like super interested in, so you could kind of see, you know, this
Round three.
personality.
Ready,
Very
go!
personality related things. And with the death of, you know, print magazines, moving on to the internet age, when it started out, you still had these
Ring out.
personalities. You know, think about like One Up, which I believe was actually getting sucked into what we have with Kotaku now. But One Up, there was a bunch of older, you know, journalists that were doing that. When you look at stuff like IGN in its infancy with like Matt Bozon and stuff like that, there were these individuals, these personalities, even, God, this pains me to say it because screw Sessler, but even G4, same sort of thing. You had these personalities that you could identify with as far as how, what they thought
Round
of
one.
games and, you know,
Ready,
what their style
go!
was. You knew if it was kind of in line with what you
Ring out.
You were going to probably enjoy what they enjoyed. But as time went on,
Round two.
it got
Ready,
corporate.
go!
Like look at how corporate video game journalism has gotten.
Ring out.
You know, look at how just more of a machine it is than an organic
Round three.
thing like it was.
Ready,
back in the day. Like, yeah,
go!
there was corporate journalism with EGM and Game. I'm sure there's stories that could probably be told that sort of got right on that, but it's so much more prevalent in this modern era because the editor-in-chief just left because they did a complete overhaul of new content on Kotaku.
Ring out.
So what happened? Here's what I think happened. There's this idea that video games, traditional video game journalism, is like this awesome job. You know, it's this great job. You make money, you get all these opportunities, you get this, that, or the other. But you see it more and more so with so many modern gaming journalists where you look at their Twitter account and it's like formerly of, and it's like 7 different places. And it's like, well, is that because you suck ass, or is that because there's something going on with the industry? And I think it's more so something going on with the industry. Nobody lasts anymore. Nobody sticks around on a website or something like that in order for you to get a relationship, you know, with that person. And I shouldn't say relationship, but an understanding of what they like. You know, you understand their writing style. You understand where they're coming from because, you know, the turnover rate is just so high. It's a volatile industry because you look at the corporate influence of it. Like, I remember when IGN was hiring for a head Nintendo person and Philip Mewson ended up taking that job. They were like, oh yeah, you make, you know, 70 or 80 grand. And for someone in games journalism, like that sounds like a lot of money. That sounds like a ton of money. So you're automatically gonna be like, oh, well, I'll do whatever for that. I'll do whatever for that. Not taking into account that it's in California. Not taking into account that in California, especially where you have to work in the Bay Area, which means you have to live in the Bay Area, that's like nothing. So I almost feel like it's a predatory thing because the money, while it seems like it's there, because of what
The
you
First
have
Lady
to
of
do with
Nintendo has never really gotten to be the leading lady, even as Mario has gotten to be everything from doctor to ape kidnapping supervillain. And with Princess Peach Showtime, it feels like Nintendo is making up for lost time. Peach is now everything: a sword fighter, a pastry chef, a detective, and a whole lot more. Showtime has a light touch of everything too, with platforming, brawling, and, unlikely as it might sound, Uncharted-style action set pieces which are spectacular. The result is a tremendously varied, charming little morsel of a game that can offer a surprising amount of challenge for those willing to seek it out. If there's anything holding Princess Peach Showtime back, it's that it never really tries to be much more than video game candy. It's satisfyingly sweet while it lasts, but there's not much depth to the flavour. Princess Peach Showtime takes place on a series of literal stages, populated by what amounts to an entire race of theatre kids. The stars of each play have been kidnapped by a group of baddies called the Sour Bunch, and it's up to Peach to take over those leading roles and make sure the show goes on. You'll end up in, say, a western play where Peach is transformed into a cowgirl roping up a gang of bank robbers, or an undersea musical where she's mermaid singing to command schools of fish. Most stages are 3D areas with a little bit of depth, but which will mostly scroll from left to right, a bit like classic brawler in Streets of Rage or Double Dragon style. Whichever transformation Peach has taken on, she can usually jump with one button and some kind of attack or other with a second. It's a simple framework, but within those limitations, each transformation manages to feel distinct without the whole experience turning into a gimmicky mini-game collection. Each transformation has 3 separate levels to play through, and they all follow through the classic Nintendo design system of introducing a gameplay idea, slowly making it more complicated, and then giving you a final challenge to test your mastery of it. Princess Peach Showtime's real strength is in its variety and spectacle. Sneaking through tall grass in the stealth sections of Ninja Peach feels very different from beating up waves of bad guys as Kung Fu Peach. In one stage you might be solving a mystery in the vein of a classic point-and-click adventure game, while in another you might be hurriedly baking enough cookies to hold an army of hungry zombies at bay. Joyous little details and bits of animation help sell the charm too. Sprinting along city walls in a ninja form feels speedy and purposeful, while slicing the ice in figure skater form feels smooth and graceful. The whole stagecraft aesthetic is beautifully executed too, with fun little additions like flames made out of painted wood, or the horses that gallop across the scene as marionettes. My favourite part is a western stage where a giant train whips through a town, wrecking shops and saloons, while you ride on horseback across rooftops as they're being destroyed. Occasionally, Princess Peach Showtime dips into bits of spectacle that would feel more at home in a first-party PlayStation game than a Nintendo title. They're highlights every time they show up, and provide the closest thing to a challenge you'll find in any of the main stages. If you want to reach the credits, you'll find Princess Peach Showtime pretty forgiving and breezy, which is in line with how Nintendo's difficulty curves have worked for generations. If you want a challenge, you'll need to be thorough in looking for optional collectibles, which alternately require you to solve some decently well-hidden environmental puzzles, or perfectly executing tightly timed action sequences. Going for these collectibles is usually more fun than frustrating, but Showtime's lack of a scene select feature can make going for particularly tough objectives infuriating now and then. Once you've passed something by, you've usually got to start the whole level again in order to get a second chance. Princess Peach Showtime is ultimately a stage show, and it's limited by design. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but it does mean the heights it can reach are limited by the length of the curtains it's drawn back. Showtime is completely entertaining from top to bottom, but while it has enough variety to avoid ever becoming boring, it doesn't have the depth for much lasting appeal. But hey, in a world where video games are demanding more and more time and energy, there's something to be said for an experience that cuts the filler to deliver a polished charm in spades. Princess Peach Showtime may not be an all-encompassing production, but the entire troupe has given its all to make sure the crowd goes home happy. We give it 3.5 stars out of 5.
Enhance your gaming experience. Visit each other's island. And have some quality time together. Get the most out of your gaming experience.
Rise of the Rodent is a solid action RPG that could and probably should have been stronger. It's fun, but too familiar in the grand pantheon of similar game offerings, not least from developer Team Ninja's back itself. Rise of the Rodent is deceptively deep. You can absolutely absolutely play and enjoy this multi-systemed open-world action RPG without having sampled any of Team Ninja's back catalogue beforehand. But if you have taken the likes of Neo, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, or going back a little further, Ninja Gaiden for a spin in the past, there's a good chance you'll settle into the structured rhythm the developer has delivered so well in previous outings. There was part of me that felt continually and pleasantly surprised by Rise of the Ronin's ability to systematically tease more and more of what it makes it tick over time. To be clear, it is indeed a big ARPG with tight combat mechanics, a vast suite of customization options, both pre and mid-game, and an array of interesting NPCs and expansive quests. It's not the biggest open world playground on the market by any stretch, nor is it the prettiest, but it does have a wonderful knack for letting you peek behind the curtain and making you think you forced the game's hand in doing so. You haven't. Rise of the Ronin is always in control, and it perpetuates the illusion of choice from the outset, but its pacing and framing in order to allow this is up there with some of the best I've seen in action role-playing space in recent times. Set in 1863, Rise of the Ronin kicks off with the black ships of the West having docked on Japanese shores ahead of their forceful bid to re-establish eastern trade routes. You fill the nimble shoes of a warrior Ronin, roving around a real-world inspired slant on mid-19th century Yokohama in a mission-packed open-world sprawl that echoes everything from Assassin's Creed to Ghost of Tsushima, and indeed Team Ninja's own Neo. The map itself is the first notable Rise of the Ronin feature that offers more than meets the eye. Rise of the Ronin encourages you to use your imagination on your travels, be that on foot, climbing walls, throwing yourself into the air with a grappling hook, or soaring through it on your glider. The game wants you to fumble in the dark before hitting those light bulb moments that illuminate the way. Quite often, there is a way onto that far-flung ledge. You just need to find out how to do it. Rise of the Ronin strives to balance its modestly sized open world by filling it full of side ventures and single-serving tasks that feed directly into leveling up your character. Even if you start off pursuing one preset class from the outset, for example the Breaker build is a stealth meets dexterity outfitting, skill points can still be spread to other areas of expertise as you settle into your own fighting style. Better still, you can switch between Rise of the Ronin's core 3 styles, Jin, Chi and Ten, mid-battle with the touch of a button, allowing you to play to your strengths and, more importantly, your enemy's weaknesses. In Rise of the Ronin, simply bashing buttons like a toddler with your sword raised will get you nowhere. Instead, balancing speed and power is crucial to success. Tempting as it is to go in all guns blazing, biding your time in battle is always the best method, as you work out your enemy's movement patterns and decide when it's best to move and strike, or duck and defend yourself. Keeping an eye on your ki level is also vital mid-fight. Ki is stamina by another name, so you'll make sure you have enough to exploit gaps in attack patterns when they appear, to move quickly when your opponent drops their guard, and to break their stance and execute a brutal, stomach-turning, blood-spilling cinematic takedown at every opportunity. Through this, Counterspark will become your best friend. Rise of the Ronin's answer to parrying. Hitting triangle at the exact right time allows you to drain your opponent's ki at a faster rate while slowing the depletion of your own, and giving you the upper hand in the battle. As you find your feet with timing in combat, ranged weapons are a good go-to. From pistols to muskets, bows, shurikens and more, putting distance between yourself and your aggressor before nailing a headshot is damn satisfying, to the point where I found myself almost exclusively flying through low-stakes skirmishes, splitting skulls with my rifle. You can even use your grappling hook to haul foes from height or pull them closer to cosplay as Scorpion. Stealth is also another viable option in Rise of the Ronin. You see, enemy AI appears to be torn between realistic long-distance vision, which is cool but totally unfriendly in a video game, and some pretty non-existent hearing, meaning you can shoot baddies at point-blank range in the head with a very loud rifle, only to have their mate 10 yards away continue to look in the opposite direction as if they haven't heard a thing. I found this to be really frustrating, as it directly impacts exploration. If you stumble into an enemy-filled zone and you want to
Round one!
there's virtually no
Ready,
reward
go!
Sneaking in favor of just tearing the place down. One of Rise of the Ronin's defining features is bombs, thereby deepening your relationship with NPCs and bring valuable items, new combat styles, and special abilities in battle when paired with specific people. Spending more time
Round
with
two.
NPCs naturally
Ready,
increases
go!
this can help speed the process up. For me, the best thing about all of this is being able to control your enemies, granting you access to new and undiscovered fighting styles that can complement or even determine your own. Multiplayer likewise accentuates this. Rise of the Ronin can be played with up to 3 players, be they other friends, AI allies, or a combination of 2. And while I've so far only been able to play with computer-controlled pre-release, I presume online servers will fill out the player base following the game's release.
Round 3.
Rise of the Ronin is a good
Ready,
role player.
go!
It's impossible not to draw comparisons to similar ventures that have held the genre up for the last 7 years. Stealth is better in Elden, combat is more intuitive in Neo 2. Visually, Ghost of Tsushima is head and shoulders pretty. Even Rise of the Ronin's Karma and Vendetta systems, Karma is essentially XP and Vendetta is triggered when an enemy kills you, after which killing you in return restores your Karma or XP. These things have featured in various forms over the years in other games, all of which leaves me with the feeling that Rise of the Ronin
Round 4.
probably
Ready,
have been
go!
It looks nice, but not really. With occasional texture pop and spoiling long distance view. Its combat is fun, its world is worth exploring, and the game itself does a fine job of showing you just what it needs to do at any given moment. The problem is, it brings very little that's new to the table, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, of course, but it definitely doesn't match a game that clearly had a potential to be something much greater. We give it a score of 3.5 stars.
Knockout!
Enhance your gaming experience.
Round 5. Ready, go!
The First Lady of Nintendo has never really gotten to be the leading lady, even as Mario has gotten to be everything from Doctor to 8-bit supervillain. And with Princess Peach Showtime, it feels like Nintendo is making up for lost time. Peach is now everything, a sword fighter,
That wasn't your best shot.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah! That wasn't your best shot.
Having a little trim down there, are we? Interesting. Make sure you don't take off a little too much. Stop your shower scene becoming a horror movie. With Gillette Intimate. Skin first technology helping to protect from nicks, cuts, and smoothly trimming all kinds of intimate and body hair. It's the trimmer you can really, really trust when it really, really matters.
Kidding, he's not paid. He's just a volunteer. It's moist critical?
I wouldn't call it volunteer, like I'd more call it like sleep.
This is not moist critical. Have you heard messed up by once monsters? No. We don't care if you join the VC in your Discord. Guys, hold on, give me a second. Hello? I'm leaving that so fast. Wait, CJ, somebody said leak your Zelle or Venmo right now. Not being like, okay. He's like, okay.
Why?
BB Butchers, thank you for the follow. Yeah, why? Oh, I'll give you his Venmo. It is NAOMIE dash.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! You can't beat me with that!
I'm not paying him for
技の実験台にしてやるぜ。
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ha! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
Ring out!
Yeah!
I'm trying to, but he's not listening.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Like, get out, because I hate when people just
Forgot to train, eh?
fight as can be and they start just speaking Japanese. That's what I can't fit it. You could dress up as a tomboy for a day. I have done it. Have you considered a tomboy like a backwoods hat? That means what? I know. I always see people who are just like way too obsessed with anime but don't actually know how to speak Japanese.
I assume you're ready.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
You're doing so good.
Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul opening. Okay, I will. King Corey Fulton, thank you for the follow. Anybody? Taking going one. I auctioned off my moldy skates. I'm pretty sure I can auction off my femboy. Holy crap! Oh, never mind. Okay, I was like, it looks like a lot of blush on the camera. Oh. I paid a goon to be honest. Exactly. Hi, Dominitos. Put the suction cup onto the Cena cup. What suction cup were you talking about? Were you talking about dildo? I can't show that on Twitter. Oh my god, someone be CJ's sugar daddy. Please! Oh my god, going one. Wait, how much did he get paid? Somebody pay him a minimum allowance. A minimum allowance of like 2,000 a month. Going once. Sky Ever, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, why did my dad try and text me? We logged out of Max with they were asking about my password. They figured it out. Thank God. Oh. I had no clue if I was allowed to say that or not, but that's not what I meant. Okay, well, can somebody please wait, hold on, let's look up Bimbo Bimbo Core. What? Turbo Max? Yeah, I hear Dumbo. Did you get some hay? Okay, you get some hay. Okay. Oh my god, he's tearing up the carpet right now. Dumbo! Guys, my bunny is tearing up the carpet right now. No, have you ever listened to Submissive and Breedable by Smosh and BB No Money? No. Why are you laughing at me? Okay. Okay, but like if God, you can still see the pink. Maybe it's just your skin tone. You can still see that blush, CJ. Holy crap. Will my 12-month subscription be enough for you to train me as a femboy? Yes, of course. That's like, I don't even know how much money that is. I just wanna be a stupid. Everybody, I'm just gonna start selling a femboy course. I'm gonna start selling a femboy course, y'all. Hear me out. He looks like a 2020 alt chick. He does. I'm gonna sell a femboy course. Hear me out. I know I'm not a femboy, but I'm a master at training them. Okay, right? That's gonna be my new job. I'm gonna become a femboy coach. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if you guys are interested in femboy coaching, please DM me. Starting at $800 an hour. Wait, you're not a femboy? Pay $20 and see. Thanks. Alright, sounds good. Okay, well, Mr. Fat Man, I think you paid, oh yeah, $800 an hour, yeah. I'll just, Dean the Machine. Thank you for the follow, Dean the Machine. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Dean the Machine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Dean Machine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. She will teach you how to goon. I will teach you the absolute art of gooning. I used to come up to CJ at the rig and I'd be like, "Hey, Goon Squad." Like I would call him a gooner.
You did that everywhere.
Yeah, okay, I'd be like, "Hey, Goon Squad." I'm gonna start doing that again. I have no money, but I'm a girl, but I'm very feminine, but not really a tomboy. I'm just a gamer girl. Well, get that money up. Come on, make that OnlyFans. What are you doing? What are you waiting? Yeah. Hell yeah, Goon Squad. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling everyone. Be like, "Hey, what's up, Goon Squad?" Let's go. Oh my god, he just saw the hair. I didn't shave all of my armpit off, so there's like a tiny bit of hair right here. See, I suck at shaving, guys. Gamer girls are a vibe at the moment. I don't even know what to. I don't game anymore. Like all I do is stream, take booty pics, and skate. That's all I do. I have no time for gaming. But I have the. Oh, Manny, you are no. Did you? all you do, 1 stream. Wait, all you do, 1 stream. 2 skate, 3 be bipolar. That's my personality, is just be bipolar. Hey guys, auctioning off my bipolar meds starting at $200 a pill. I'm joking. My parents are blasting Olivia Rodrigo right now. Naomi? Oh my god. Are they going through a breakup? Like, what's happening? 200 deal. I'm not bumping you. I'm literally not moving. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got a new bottle of whiskey. I'm excited to try it. It's their theme song. Guys, are they going through a divorce? Chat. Is her parents going through a divorce? Type 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm just joking. Bro, are you purposely skipping me? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm sorry. I literally do not. Oh, opening. You're asking for a song. I thought you were speaking fucking Spanish. Like, I didn't know you were speaking English. Like, I'm gonna... Don't get mad at me, please, Papa. God dang. Sorry, Your Highness. Let me play. I think this is... I guess, I don't know. I just did call it... My bad. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to look like I was purposely skipping you. I literally thought you were speaking Spanish. Oh, it looks cute. Look at you. Look at that inner corner. Wait, let me see. Oh, that inner corner is getting so much better. Oh.
Yeah, wait till we see the left eye.
Sorry, my lady. God, sorry. I'm so sorry for accidentally skipping you. My bad. My bad. Thanks, I just won a bet. That's why you were so adamant on me not skipping you, is because you were trying to bet money or something? Okay, great. Next time I'm not going to. Krista Koza, thank you for the follow, babe. Guess how much money I have in my bank? Do I get a cash reward if I guess correctly? Do I get a cash reward if I guess correctly what's in your bank account right now? Just letting you know, if you're watching the stream, you owe me $5 fucking, okay? Because why are you gonna sit and watch some Twitch streamer and not pay her? I'm doing my time and my money. You should, my time. Yeah, and you should pay me $5. Somebody said looking submissive and breedable already, CJ. Doug, I'm gonna be expecting that $5 tomorrow, by the way. Yeah! You know what? You remember that coffee I got you? Yeah, I'm refunding it. That's gonna be $6.97. K-Killer, thank you for the follow. I expect a Starbucks tomorrow. I'm doubling the test fee. Oh my god! I just won't show up then. Oh wait, that's my money. The lowest option is $5.99. That's $6. Okay, you still owe me $6 then. Get to it. Hop to it. If you guys are here watching the stream right now, get to it. $6.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go!
Mission accomplished.
I feel like tomboy is more personality, not looks. Maybe, yeah. I always think tomboys have like. I feel like tomboys are just like dressed in black. I don't know. Once I got my security job, I can finally support Mimi. I'm being sarcastic. Oh my god, not the ads. I'm being sarcastic when I ask you guys to pay me money. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. Please don't actually think I am out here begging for money right now. Please don't actually think that I'm expecting you guys to pay me like $6 just for being in my stream. Ekate, thank you for the follow. Alright, I wear very little makeup if I'm honest, so it's almost like I don't wear makeup to be honest.
Meet your pal suite at Monday.com. Products built for all types of work, designed to work together. So all parts of your business connect and flow. Learn how at Monday.com.
In the heart of Detroit's 8 Mile lies the city's biggest and baddest pawn shop.
Nobody messes with us here.
This is where customers find fast cash. And sometimes lose their minds.
Call the cops!
You won't believe
Oh my god!
what's in store
My kid could have got killed!
right now on Hardcore Pawn.
Seth thinks he can be in charge? Fine, give it a try.
You're losing your grip. Really?
I don't have to answer to you.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't need to answer to you. I don't have time for your bull.
I just want like 150 though, 50 a ball. And I'ma come through and when I let that bitch go, I boom.
Take your balls and leave.
Hi. I brought my friend Slim here. It was my husband's. He worked at this hospital. He
Okay.
inherited it when it closed.
How much did you want for it?
$4,000 to $5,000.
Oh my god, it is.
What, Ash?
The computer's not working, Seth.
Keep it the same.
Seth.
Yeah, go. Go.
He's like crashing. He is like a bomb waiting to explode. Oh, I can't even do that.
You got a second? Sure. I was wanting to know with these, you want me to store them in the back or back in the front?
Why don't you just ask Seth? Just ask him. Don't ask me. I'm not answering any questions. Right? I take care of a million things a day that Seth doesn't even know about. He doesn't realize how much he still has to learn. I'm just going to be a regular employee and watch and see how he handles it.
Yeah, we have to get on the phone. What, Ash?
What's up? How's everything going, boss? I'm just joking. God, I'm joking. Please, God, I am such a, I'm a woman. Me? I have to do a TikTok dance? Strawberry do a TikTok dance and I'll send you bits? Yeah, hello, okay, you ready? Hold on. Y'all ain't ready for this. My stance is perfect. Cornhub. Whoa, I don't think I said corn. Wait, there's like all these. I don't know the rest of the dance. My bad. Okay, I did it. What? What would you be missing? Lips? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be professional Cornhub. Cornhub is banned in my state. Last time I checked, it's not banned in Texas. It's just asking for you to verify your age. I don't know where guys are getting. Like, is it actually because what the message I saw was just they're having you verify your age, which I think is perfect. Reddit destroyed my disgust toward human. Squirrels are a different story. Do you like squirrels? Do you hate squirrels that much? Oh my god. Lightwingdragon, thank you for the follow. Okay, where are my bits? It's banned in Virginia, I believe. I don't remember it asking for an age. Oh, is it actually banned in some places? I remember Texas is just asking you to verify your age. Like, I thought people were being dramatic. Oh my god, and the duck walked up to eliminate stand. Hey. still have you added. Let's go. 90 hours as diva is interesting. Is that not a lot of hours? Sorry, I'm like top. Yeah.
He is like, maybe there's some perspective. My hours on Siege.
Guys, I'm like top like 100 diva. I mean, I'm top like top 10 diva. Like I feel like I'm genuinely top 10 diva. I've never played Raid, by the way. I'm fake on top 10 diva. Not really. I mean, I had a Chaos Mercy just on PS4. Okay, well, were you still playing? Yeah, top 10 diva maybe. Yeah. Considering you can't even spell diva right? Yeah, I'm top 10 diva. I know how to spell her name. In another life. I thought you said you were Grandmaster. Or maybe you were just really high ranked. I don't remember. I'm gonna come dressed as diva for the test. Guys, somebody send me $500 and I will come dressed as diva from Overwatch on the test that I paid a lot of money for. No, I was Grandmaster, but that was Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 is shit. I love Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is better in my opinion. Ooh. Somebody send me 500 and I will dress up as diva. Okay, please don't. I actually don't trust you guys anymore. I don't trust you guys anymore. I don't know why I lowballed that hard. Oh, yeah. Do you want to put lashes on? Guys, what should we put him in an outfit? What outfit should we put him in? And what wig? Should we put you in a little purple wig?
I don't know that I would look good in purple wig.
Send $2,000 and I'll dress up as diva? Doug, I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Wait.
Doug, I don't think
she'll do it.
Doug, I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Do you have a diva cosplay? Doug, I don't think you know who you're talking to. I'll buy one. How serious are you? Okay. What should we dress? You said a maid outfit? Oh, hi, Nut, your kitten. Hi, a maid outfit. You want to do a maid outfit? You sent me to your grandma 100% teach the test in diva cosplay. What do you mean teach the test? What do you mean teach the test in a diva cosplay? What does that mean? Because you're not gonna get a diva cosplay in time. The test is tomorrow. It's 8:32 p.m. Dr. Shannon Van Shigo. Here, $2,000. Learn an international dance solo and test it in a diva cosplay. There, I'll do that for $2,000. I'll find a way. Do I do it? Deal? Are you being dead serious? Because that's 2,000. Right, you really want that 2,000?
I want to see Doug do it. Wait, you have to let us record it.
Yeah, you have to let us record it. I need to test some of my internationals anyway. Oh my god, Doug. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. Stop right now. I hope you find a way. Guys, guys, I will show you when this happens. This is part of the deal. How much money am I donating for this? Donate as much as you want, but okay. Where the thigh highs are? Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What should he do for a test?
I think he'll do it. I honestly think he'll do it.
Yeah, he'll of course. If not, he's showing up in a diva cosplay. I don't really care. I don't give a jack shit. Where is he?
Oh, you're sitting here right now. That's crazy.
Doug Derek.
No, you don't have to find one for tomorrow. You're testing international.
Yeah, you're testing international dance. You're learning one in a diva. I expect to see one by should we see one? What? I expect to see one on. Wait, where? I expect to see it on by Friday. You can get a diva cosplay by Friday. professional dance.
Record it. Say you're gonna get very close, get
Yes! Okay. I can't believe we just coaxed him into doing that. Is this prostitution? Oh. Just joking.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Time's up! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round one. Ready, go! Come on! Knockout! Round two. Ready, time for you?
Is it nighttime already? 俺はヤマト。Game's frozen.
そろそろ体現楼で休むか。
What happened to the legs? Show me those legs, baby.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout! That wasn't your best shot.
Princess Peach, the prototypical video game damsel in distress, has had limited success with her own solo adventures. On the rare occasion that she's playable, she has typically been a sidekick in a larger adventure, like Super Mario RPG. Though she did land a starring role in Super Princess Peach, the game and its core mechanic, in which her powers were defined by wild mood swings, were a miss. Princess Peach Showtime is the latest attempt to make her own story, with nary a Mario or Luigi in sight, and this time she has come more into her own as an adventurer. More importantly, this solo outing seems primed at introducing new players to a wide variety of game genres. While veteran gamers will likely find the pacing too lethargic, it's nice that Nintendo is making such a clear overture to welcome new players.
Wow.
And when I say that there's no Mario or Luigi,
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Come on! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
I mean at all. Nintendo's
I got
most
no
iconic
time for
characters
you.
aren't even present in the intro. When Peach receives an invitation to come see the Sparkle Theater in a land occupied by Theets, little yellow creatures with bulbous noses. Upon arrival, the theater is taken over by a sorceress named Grape and her Sour Bunch goons, who kick out Peach's loyal toad companions, misplacing her crown in the process, and proceed to corrupt all the plays. Peach finds a guardian of the playhouse, a fairy named Stella, who accompanies Peach by taking the form of a ribbon in her hair. When Peach puts her hair up into a ponytail, you know it's getting serious. Stella is Peach's default weapon, letting you use a whip-like motion to magically change objects and enemies in the environment, and it's also the enabler for Peach's various transformations. When Peach steps into a corrupted play, she finds a spark that lets her take on the role of its hero. These are broad archetypes like sword fighter, cowgirl, and detective, and the 10 costume types allow for a broad range of different gameplay types. Once you've found your costumes in the first version of a stage, future stages of that type will start you with it already equipped. Each floor has 4 plays to conquer, after which you'll fight a boss and gain access to the next floor. It's all very easily understandable and flows nicely. Since every stage is a side-scroller, I found that the plays felt most natural and familiar when they hewed closest to familiar side-scrolling action game mechanics. But even within those, there was some variety at play. The sword fighter plays are modeled after a very traditional action game, light parry system included. The cowgirl, on the other hand, is focused more on ranged attacks with your lasso, and the kung fu stages included some lightly rhythmic fighting game mechanics. My personal favorite was Mighty Peach, a cute take on the henshin hero genre like Ultraman, in which Peach gets a robotic-looking power suit that she uses to fly through the air, take out invading UFOs, and lift bosses over her head to throw at enemies or use as makeshift bridges. Those stages played almost like a shoot 'em up, with with a unique focus on ricocheting ships and aliens into each other. Some stages are less combat focused but still handle like simplified platformers. The ninja stages are centered on stealth, letting you hold up set dressing to blend in with the grass or duck underwater and breathe through a reed while sneaking up on enemies. The dashing thief is focused mostly on a grappling hook as you run across rooftops. Other stages stray further from the platformer formula, like the figure skater stages that let you glide gracefully across the ice as you hit icon-coded stunt points to grab collectibles and ultimately defeat the evil Sour Bunch figure skater rival.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Come on! Excellent! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Come on! Ring out! It's like you're moving in slow motion. Round one. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Yeah! That wasn't your best shot.
And where you have to be, it's not really there. And so what ends up happening is, you know, it's not about getting the best person or whatever, it's about getting a person. It's about getting whoever you can to fill this role to keep the website going, because you don't necessarily care about the quality of the content, you just care that the website is going because you're a corporate figure. You don't understand the gaming landscape. And when you have competition from individuals, when you have the rise of YouTube and stuff like that, and the rise of independent people who don't need a backing of a large company or a corporation, like you look at a lot of these gaming journalists, like Twitters and stuff like that, the only time you ever really hear about these people is when they do something silly or when they make a controversial statement or something like that. And then a bunch of people focus in on them, but it doesn't last. You know, people don't care about that. Like, yes, there are still some traditional journalists that I think do a good job, but they're mostly people that have been established in the industry and that have created a path for themselves. You have so much negativity from a lot of gaming journalists. I saw a tweet the other day with someone saying, oh, well, when Kotaku goes down, where's all these YouTubers gonna read off their news sites from? I hate you all. It's like, bro, if you think that the YouTube sphere
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Yeah! That wasn't your best shot.
It's so easy that anyone could just get on here and read an article from a that just be it and make money, why would you do it? You know, if it's so easy to build a brand, to cultivate your brand, to do all this all the time, why don't you do it? Because I guarantee you can make more money doing YouTube than you can working for a corporation. I guarantee it. But you gotta have a personality. You gotta have something that people latch onto. And there's a lot of luck involved in it. Like, no, it's not a hard job in and of itself, but it's a time-consuming thing. It's kind of easier just to go to a job where you work a 9 to 5 in the games journalism sphere, and when you get off work, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But when it's your own entity, you know, it's a little different. It's your lifeblood, so you treat it like a constant thing. But I really feel like the downfall of Kotaku and the downfall of the games journalism side of things is just because, well, I shouldn't say just because yes, some of these stupid takes definitely play a role, but I feel like the bigger impact is these corporations that are just hiring anyone who's willing to work for what they deem an acceptable wage. So you're not getting the cream of the crop. You're not getting the best people available because these people don't have an identity. They don't have a name. They don't have a large following on social media. Nobody knows who they are. So they rely on the brand to hopefully propel them into something else or higher up the food chain. But 9 times out of 10, it doesn't happen. So they get stuck in this rut. They get stuck in...
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Come on! Knockout! Yeah! That wasn't your best shot.
Know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna tell you.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Knockout! Round 5. Ready?